Hi all, Fuzzy Bear Barbarian here with a quick video on how to beat Faiz Tilus in Sinner Sacrifice for Redemption. Let's get straight to it. When you first go into the boss arena, pull something out to throw at him while he's at a distance, lock on and throw it. If he teleports, you can parry his first attack and take a strike, then get out. Now that is basically the whole strategy that I'm going to show you for this fight. Keep your distance, throw something at him from a distance. When he teleports to you, parry his attack and take a shot. Now if the first shot you take misses like that one, you will always get time for a second shot. On the other hand, if the first shot hits, don't try to do a second shot because sometimes that can get you into trouble. As far as his other attacks go, while you're keeping your distance, he will throw projectiles. Just stand behind the pillars and the projectiles will be blocked by each of those pillars. You can dodge them, but the easiest way is simply to get behind pillars and let the pillars do the work for you whilst waiting for him to teleport. And while you're standing behind the pillars, you can apply flame to your sword pretty safely. So once again, you can see there I missed the first shot after parrying, so I had time for a second shot. When he teleports away, you do have to re-lock onto him. Your lock will disappear. Once again, throw objects at him to damage him from a distance. Now this thing is a homing thing. When he throws it at you, it will track you forever. The way to stop it is to put an enemy between you and it. There's a slug. You see it hit the slug there and disappeared. If there's no enemy between you, then all you have to do is completely outrun it. You can put the boss in between you and it will hit the boss too. I don't think it does any damage to him though, but don't quote me on that because I'm not entirely sure because I haven't really done that. But yeah, I have seen it hit the boss and I just don't remember whether it hurt him. It definitely doesn't hurt the other creatures though, so I doubt that it does. Now this is called the Hex Ritual and he trenches the entire area in poison. The only way to avoid this is to run to the edge of the map. And because there's also those exploding pods and leeches everywhere, I recommend dodging around all of them. Don't try to attack them, just dodge them. If you manage to stay on the edge of the map and outside of the poison and dodge all the attacks, you'll get the Hex Proof trophy for taking no damage during the Hex Ritual. Now he surprised me there, which shows when you're at full health you can take a few attacks, but that's okay. I'm still going to stay there because I know I'll get the parry eventually. Now I changed to the small sword there to show you the difference between the heavy and sword. I really don't see a lot of difference both in stamina usage but less damage, so I don't see a reason to use the light sword at this point. Someone might give me a reason in the comments, but I think the heavy sword is the way to go. It does more damage and I don't really see it using that much more stamina. So continue to hit him, stay at a distance, throwing objects at him. Staying at a distance is good because you avoid his poison. Parry him, take a shot, and never take that second shot. I attempted to take that second shot there and you see it didn't work. If he's thrown a homing missile at you or something like that, that can then hit you and it can kill you sometimes while you're taking the second shot. So parry, one shot. If that misses, a second shot. If it hits, get out. Okay, now at this point of the fight when his health is about, I don't know, what's that, about 20% or something, he will teleport to the middle and 4 minions will appear. So will a death bar in the middle of the screen and it will continue to rise as long as the minions are alive. To deal with them, lock on to each minion and do a running heavy attack. Just press lock on, run and heavy attack. That is the fastest way I've found to deal with them, and it also keeps you out of a lot of the danger of his throwing attacks which he will be spamming during the entire time. Once all 4 minions are dead, the death bar will vanish and you're safe to resume the fight normally. Again, hide behind pillars to dodge his projectile attacks if you can't. You can dodge them normally, but just to be safe. Throwing things at him from a distance. Flame up while you're behind a pillar because that's an easy time to do it. Parry him and take a shot. If it misses, take a second shot and get out. And that's pretty much the whole strategy, the whole fight there. Now, parry and take a shot. Now, I've taken a second shot there and it's gotten me in trouble. One of his homing missiles that he'd thrown earlier was able to hit me. So yeah, that's why you don't do it. I broke my own rule there and I paid for it. Fortunately, my health was already okay. His health was low, so I did a running heavy attack to finish him. I wouldn't recommend doing that though. What I would recommend is taking a step back, being patient, taking a health potion, and taking your time to wait for him to teleport so you can hit him again. Okay, that's it. Pretty much the whole strategy is stay away, throw things, parry him when he teleports. if you miss the first shot after you parry, you take a second shot. If you hit the first shot, dodge back out and stick to the outside of the map when he does his Hex ritual. Kill all the 4 minions to prevent them from killing you, and hide behind pillars when he throws things. Okay, hope that helps you out, guys. On to the next one. Bye for now.